There is so much controversy right now with Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. It gets crazier and crazier by the day. But recently, a bunch of people, different celebrities, different people in the Hollywood industry have entered the chat, and they are saying they think that Ryan Reynolds is behind this whole thing. They think it has nothing to do with Blake Lively and it is all Ryan's doings. So let's go ahead and check out the TikToks because I cannot wait to hear what they have to say. So the first clip that I have here, this is actually from TMZ, and they interviewed outside of a restaurant in Hollywood, Heather McDonald. Heather McDonald is an actress, a comedian, but I believe that she's going to say that she thinks Ryan is behind this whole drama. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Things are escalating with this Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni situation. The 6-minute long voice note, what do you think about it?
First of all, he has a sexy voice, and if he ever needs to be on Cameo, I think a lot of ladies would purchase it. But I think there's a couple things. Some people do think it's creepy, and that he says, "Oh, you've got a baby on your boob," but he also says love to Ryan. And I think the biggest question is, what compelled him when he was leaving that voicemail to record it and save it? And I think he probably, and people know sometimes when they have like an employee that they're like, I feel like something's weird, but I'm not going to fire them, I'm going to keep them. So I think he realized, I better save this because I don't want it to be interpreted as something else that's not. And also, it sounds like she said in the past, male directors didn't want her input as much. So he was trying to, again, assure her, like, I'm giving you, I want your input. So I think it's still all favorable towards him. They were really getting along. I mean, they said they were laughing and writing till 2 in the morning. I really do think Ryan either was reading this stuff on the kid's iPad or something. He was privy to the conversation, and I think he was starting to, I think he was on break from COVID, like his thing, and he started to really get involved. And at first she was like, sure. And I don't know that she was ever really truly flirting with him. I think Ryan got jealous and inserted himself. And then when the movie came out and it wasn't going in their way as far as favorable press, then I think he was like, screw this guy and we're going for it. Or if anybody on their team was like, maybe they did a smear campaign. But now it's too late. Now they are appearing to be the bullies that Justin says they are.
So you think that this voice note...
By the way, I've gone back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah.
I was Team Blake, but I was Team Justin. I'm just definitely not Team Ryan. I think we can all agree Ryan behaved wrong in this whole situation.
Before you said you feel like this ends with them settling out of court. You know, do you still feel the same? Because things keep getting, worse.
I think, yes. I think they're going to try to settle out of court to make this go away. And I think I'm worried for Ryan and Blake's relationship going forward.
Oh, okay. What do you think Blake can do, moving forward to kind of, make herself not seem like the bad guy at this point?
She can blame it on her husband.
Yeah, I know.
And be like, I never wanted this. But that only works if you don't stay with the husband. Yeah, she just needs to go away for like a year and then come out with something really good and juicy and people will like and make it good. And when she goes on set, she better look everybody in the eye. She better have homemade chocolate chip cookies. She better be on time. She better not promote any products. She better be nice to the wardrobe person and wear better outfits. And then this will just be one of those blips. Like, remember that weird thing that happened in the worst month of LA history, January 25?
So moving forward with Justin, you think his career like skyrockets after this? Or
I think he doesn't have anything to worry about.
Wow, guys, she had so much to say. I've never followed Heather McDonald, but she is a comedian. She has a podcast. I see now why she has a podcast. She had a lot to say. She's very entertaining. What do you guys think about what she had to say? Do you think that Ryan got jealous and he's really behind this whole thing, that he's really the bully? I can't see Ryan and Blake breaking up, because they have 4 kids. That'd be so awful. Like, what about their children? Come on. They can't break up, come on. You gotta keep it together. They're not gonna break up. Do you think they're gonna break up? That's crazy. I wish Blake the best, maybe like one of you had said, maybe she really started off a nice girl and the fame went to her head. Maybe the pressure was too much. Maybe that's why, she's really stressed out. I was thinking, because I did listen to, the voicemail. Did you guys hear the voicemail from Justin? It's very long. If you guys want to watch it together, let me know. But, he does have a very sexy voice. Maybe Ryan listened to that and he was like, what? Who got jealous, because why is a guy calling her 2:00 in the morning, a mom of 4 kids, an actress? That is weird in a way, think about it. Like, what if some gal or guy was calling your partner 2:00 in the morning? When you're a mom and you have 4 kids and you're married. Like, what? Come on.
Wait, do you guys remember the interview that Ryan took over for It Ends With Us?
It's not every day the husband gets to interview his wife's love interest in a film. It's kind of crazy.
I don't remember seeing this on the schedule.
Let's dive in, shall we? So I saw you posing in a photo with Mrs. Reynolds, and I'm sorry, what do you call her? Do you guys have a nickname or something? Okay, no, just so it's Mrs. Okay. Anyway, I saw this photo. It was very suggestive.
It looked like he was just trying to be funny, but now with everything coming out, people believe that maybe he was the one who was trying to hijack the whole entire movie, including the marketing. And then Candace Owens posted this on her story today, which is really making him look bad. She put this on her Instagram story, and she's basically saying that the true villain of this whole entire saga is Ryan Reynolds. And allegedly, the tip came from somebody who worked on the set with them. I mean, that's what we need. We need more people coming out and talking about what really happened.
But anyway, I really want to find out what Bethenny Frankel has to say. I heard someone else say on TikTok too that they thought that Ryan got jealous and was behind this. I don't know. Let's find out what Bethenny has. Bethany's going to clear up the whole situation. Let's find out what Bethenny has to say.
The reason that the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni case is such a shit show is because of something that I mentioned last summer. I was walking on the beach and I was referring back to the It Ends With Us premiere when Blake was promoting the hair care and spring florals and got in some trouble for promoting her alcohol product, and it was a DV event, etc. And I did a video saying that she's an A-list celebrity, and in 2024, 2025, celebrities don't know how to operate in this new world of streaming where everybody's only on their phones. It's not these like shellacked and glossy objects, these like Oscar statues that are put out and their teams give them all the talking points. The teams can control the narrative. The teams can control the media because the teams would say to the media, if you don't write something positive about her, guess what? We're not giving you that other article, or I'm not going to let my other clients speak to you. The flaw in that plan is that in 2025, you guys are reporters. So you can't kill every bug in Manhattan. And their teams are still operating in a landscape of 5 and 10 years ago. And that's the fuck around and find out of it all. You think, okay, we're going to put an article out and that's going to be it. And then it's called, nope, they're going to put an article out. But the mob is going to get involved. And the mob is going to be the most contagious thing anyone's ever seen. And their teams don't know how to operate this way, okay? They don't. They know how to operate 10 years ago with a Tom Cruise level celebrity. But now it's the not fucking around crew on social media, and they don't let you get away with anything.
What Bethenny is saying is so true. People nowadays, they got their iPhone out. They're catching everything. You can't gloss it over. You can't package these celebrities together like in the 50s and sell them to the world. People are watching. People have eyes to see. People are releasing the footage on their own. And so people are going to see like what is really going on. There's no more packaging and making somebody look like this perfect Barbie and this perfect person. Like Bethenny said, people are going to find out. F around and find out, I guess. You know what I mean? They want to, the time has come. Now people got their iPhone. They're going to see everything. You want to be nasty to people on the red carpet? Somebody's standing there with an iPhone. They're going to catch it. So Bethenny has another opinion about the situation. Let's go ahead and check it out.
The other thing about the around and find out mudslinging media court of public opinion lawsuit fest is the following. This rule I've known for a long time. You don't around with the media. You don't try to control the media. You don't try to control the message, okay? Because it's almost like when you're swimming and you're getting you got a riptide, you got to go with it. You can't fight it, okay? And I always call the media the ocean because it will humble you. You will get crushed with a set of waves. It could be 10 waves in a row. The media don't give a shit. The waves don't give a shit that they just tumbled you 10 times, and then it'll just stop and it'll get calm. But there's nothing you can do to tell that ocean how it's going to act. And there could be a tidal wave that comes and you didn't expect it. So do not play around and find out with the media or the ocean. They are very similar creatures. And I respect the ocean and I respect the media. I let it do its thing. Sometimes it's good for me. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes I catch a nice wave when I'm surfing. Sometimes I get tumbled. Sand up the ass. That's the way it goes. But you try to control either, you will drown.
That is so true just for even life in general. You know, the ocean, how she, used the metaphor as the ocean is like the press, but you can also apply that to life as well. Like sometimes life is good and sometimes you gotta, roll with it. I just love her. So there is another TikToker though who had something to say. I was listening to this the other day though, and I said, no, I don't believe this. But now after hearing Heather's take, this TikToker, I'm starting to think maybe it's true. This TikToker here has also said that they think that Ryan is behind this and Ryan is the bully. So let's go ahead and check, or Ryan is jealous. Let's leave it at that. Let's see what he has to say.
Blake, Miss Blake Lively, is this mic on? Justin just dropped receipts with visuals and audio. And let me tell you, if Justin was in my face the way he was in your face, I can see where you find yourself in this conundrum. Y'all was looking very much... I'm telling you, I don't believe in acting. That is just you acting like another version of yourself that exists within yourself. Let me find out. Ryan got a scent of that, and it had him going mad on that set, and you had to defend yourself naturally. You have children, you have a whole empire. What would you look like after having a new baby, falling in the arms of this full head of hair, black jaguar holding you in his arms? It would have ended with us in the back.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that was kind of funny, right? It would end with us in the back. This TikToker believes also that they're starting to turn on each other. Let's go ahead and see what she has to say.
It's happening. They're turning on each other. Blake and Ryan are turning on each other. I am serious. I feel it. So if you guys haven't seen the video, Steph with the Deets, go on her page, watch like her latest video. It's basically a video recapping something that Candace Owens posted about this whole situation. And in that video, Candace Owens allegedly got a source, right, that worked on the set, stating like who the true villain is, and it was like, oh, it's Ryan Reynolds. And then Steph with the Deets was saying how she also got a DM from a similar source saying basically identical things, right? Follow me. For me, hypothetically, allegedly, let's just play hypotheticals. I personally think that source is from Blake's team. I think that Blake is trying to get her story out there. Like, look here, it isn't me, it's my husband. Now, do I fully believe that she didn't willingly go along with it? Absolutely not. I know what I saw in that clip of her being bossy and taking over the set, and in those text messages, I know what I saw. Like, if anything, what I find most likely to believe personally is that Ryan started doing his whole jealous whatever act, right? And I do believe that Ryan definitely is fully like, spearheading this. But I also do believe that so is Blake. I do believe it is a 50-50 partnership, or maybe 60-40. I don't believe that she's a victim of her husband's behavior. Because I'm sorry, you were a lot a bit too bossy and too controlling and too much of a nightmare for it to all be Ryan. Like, you were a nightmare from the beginning. They didn't even have let's not forget that she was a nightmare from the beginning. So what I think is happening is that Blake is now sending sources, right, to purposefully DM people who are, high profile, or like they have a big following, that are reporting this whole case so that they could get the word out there. They're like, by the way, it's Ryan. Ryan is the one who started this whole thing. It all started with Ryan. Because I'm not sorry, from the first lawsuit that Justin filed against New York Times, in those documents, it shows how she was for instance, Blake was a nightmare, even from costumes. even from before they really started filming, she already wanted to change things. So I don't believe that she's just this victim and that it's all Ryan's fault. I fully believe that she's a willing, participant, equally a nightmare as freaking Ryan. I do believe that they're both insane maniacs. But I do feel like this, for me personally, it's showing that someone is turning on the other. Someone is trying to get their story out there and finger point the blame, be like, it's not me, I'm a victim. And I believe that Blake's team, she's trying to change the narrative and point the finger to her husband. What do I know?
I totally believe that myself. Just like I said, if you don't seen my video the other day, but I actually, have met Blake Lively in real life, seen her, how she acts on set. And, I could see her totally wanting now, she's got to be pitching a fit. I could see her totally wanting to flip this around, blame it all on Ryan. And, maybe I could see Ryan being like, okay, blame it all on me. I'll take the blame. Because he seems like he would want to keep his family together and keep his wife happy. A lot of guys will do that, They will do anything to keep their wife happy. If it's going to keep Blake and his family together, if he takes the blame, I bet you he will. I bet you he will say, oh, it was all my fault. What? I won't be surprised. Because a lot of guys will do that to keep their family together or to keep their wife happy. And a lot of people have crazy wives or crazy husband, and you have to pacify them to keep your marriage together. I've seen it many times. I could see him having to try to do whatever it takes to pacify her. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or do you think he's selfish and he will put his career first? If he puts his career first, then he's going to throw her under the bus. But if he wants to keep his marriage together, he's going to have to take the blame. He's going to have to go into the story. Blake is an angel. She didn't have nothing to do with this. He's going to have to feed into that story. Which story? That's like another thing. We have two narcissists. Like, which reality are you going to go in? Because they both got they're all both living in their own weird ass reality. So somebody's got to go into the other, So what do you guys think, though? Do you think that Ryan is going to get thrown under the bus now? Everybody's saying that. Do you think that Ryan got jealous and was jealous? Justin Baldoni is a super hot guy. Apparently he's an actor, writer, owned the studio, and seems like a sweetheart. So I don't know, Ryan Reynolds. I never paid attention to these people, so I really don't. I don't watch him. Everybody says he's so funny as Deadpool. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below. So I hope you guys are all doing good. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I know a lot of you beauties have been asking about the makeup of the day. I'm trying to do posts every day on my Instagram. I'll have always the makeup that I'm wearing from now on linked down below in the comments, or in the comment. I'll pin the comment, or I'll link it down below in the description. But I have been wearing on repeat now my Morphe sent me this beautiful collection. It's called Tempt or Be Tempted. And they have these amazing lip liners. Like today I'm wearing this one. This one is called Luscious, and it's an exact dupe from Max Spice, and it has the staying power, and it's so gorgeous. I would love to get MAC Cool Spice and test it against Cool Spice. It definitely looks like it's a combination. It might be a dupe for Cool Spice. I have to try Cool Spice because it's not quite as warm as Spice, but it is very much in the same color family. It's so beautiful. But I think it's coming out January 30th. So just a few more days till this collection drops. I am wearing the palette today. I've been wearing this every day now. But the other day, a lot of you beauties were asking me what lip I had on the other day. And this is a lip that I've been wearing on repeat. I'm just looking for it. But it's also from this collection. I believe it's called Precious Plum. And I've been wearing Precious Plum with this gloss. Even today I'm wearing this gloss. This is also from the Morphe collection. It's called, they're new lip oils, but they're like lip gloss duos. And this one is called Juicy Details. I'm wearing this one today too with this lip liner, or the other day I was wearing this with the Precious Plums lip liner from the collection. So I'll, link I guess maybe January 30th. Hopefully they'll be at Ulta. But right now, all I know is that they're dropping January 30th. I'm not sure exactly if it'll be on the Morphe website or at Ulta. I'll let you know. But these are so good. They're amazing. And these lip liners are an exact dupe for the MAC. So anyway, guys, thank you again so much for spending time with me today. I will be posting a huge new giveaway soon. So I'm very excited. I'm just putting it together now. And so I cannot wait because I got a bunch of makeup. So I'm very excited to put together a giveaway and share it with the beauties. So that's pretty much it. I hope you are all doing good and I'll see you very soon. Bye.